Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Why am I standing here tonight? Because it's the right thing to do. Just like many others in every community around Sligo, North Leitrim tonight, that are out training young Gaelic players or soccer players or rugby players, or looking after the elderly neighbours, it's the right thing to do. I believe in our country. We're a strong, resilient people. We'll face this situation and we'll get over it. We will see good times again, but only can happen if we make the right choices. A future where we, the people, decide, where representatives are accountable for their actions and inaction. While our people cried out, where were our opposition? And now they want to lead us? No party did what we had a right to expect of them. And here we are, us, not them. They're not affected by such a reduction in income that they don't know if they can meet their mortgage payments this month or next. They don't sit at home feeling hopeless because they can't find work. They haven't spent all their savings or even liquidated all their assets just to survive one more month or one more week. They won't have to worry about their children going to college because college fees won't affect them. They know they'll be going into government holding the same rule book. The first rule, no accountability. The cost of this lack of accountability is a broken health system, a system that puts our elderly parents on a trolley, a system that forces cancer patients to travel hundreds of miles. That cost is too high. We have an education system not fit for purpose, a system that after 10 years of prosperity educates thousands of our children in prefabs, a system that continues to neglect children with additional needs, a system that multinational companies warn us is failing. That cost is too high. The policies, personnel and structures of our political, banking and regulatory systems have failed us. Never again can government policy be driven by vested interests. Never again can we allow opposition parties to be complicit by their failure to warn and protect us. Our democracy is undermined by a political class that is self-serving, nepotistic and out of touch with the people. Reform is needed. Total reform of the political system, not what we're hearing here tonight. Reform of our education system, reform of our health service, reducing the debt burden on individuals and creating jobs. If from our present plight we're to find hope, we need genuine people, people with the courage to promote this new vision, people with a social conscience that recognise the important role those 4 points will play in our future. If we populate the 31st Dáil with representatives that share this vision, then real significant change can happen. If we follow this vision, we can again regain our self-belief and the determination to deliver a future for a more inclusive and equal society, a society that truly reflects the value of Irish people. By having a shared vision, we can improve the lives of all our people through our education, our community spirit, our work ethic, our volunteerism and our entrepreneurial spirit. Everyone has a role to play. By standing together for reform, our shared ambition can begin to renew our country, a country that we and future generations will take pride in, a country where our children will find work and happiness. Our vote and democracy are precious because our vote can change our future. Though it may only seem a possibility, we can make it happen. If someday we have to watch our children take a plane or a boat to find work without an education or any hope for returning home to us again, we can say that we used our vote to determine our own future, that we stood up and were counted. A vote for Alwyn Love represents a long history of driving reform, a distinct alternative to people and parties that at election time will talk the talk, but when elected, never walk the walk. This is the drawing of a new future, your children's future. You have the power. Use that power and together we can make it happen. And to finish in the words of Joel Arthur Baker, vision without action is merely a dream. Action without vision just passes the time. Vision with action can change the world. I ask you on the 25th to give me your #1 vote. Thank you.